Oh, hot, miserable, sweaty, steamy, humid Thursday, that is. I haven't been on in a while, man. It's been almost a week. I ain't had been able to do a live. I just been tired. Long week of work. Just a long week of work. But I don't know how long it's going to be tonight. It might be just a little short one here, but just coming back on, see what's going on in the world. Big night tonight. Donald Trump is speaking at the convention tonight, and just heard rumors that I guess Joe has decided he's going to step down. It's not factual yet, but it was came from Newsmax. So he's supposed to be stepping down Sunday. So nobody wants Kamala, that whiny bitch, on there. So hopefully they get somebody better than her, for God's sakes. But we'll see what happens. Yep. What's going on? What about Faith? Hey, David. Just get chilling out here. It is so freaking hot out here. God Almighty, it's hot out here. I mean, it is 8:30, and I swear it's 90 something degrees right now. There's just no air, humid as hell. Just out here with the chickens, giving them a little scraps here in a minute, a while ago. Today was my Friday because I don't work tomorrow, so this is my last Friday off for a while. So yeah, because we've been working 4-day weeks for the last couple weeks. Well, for the last month and a half almost, but yep, he's working. He's working. 84 degrees here. Yeah, it's I would say in the 90s here, David. It's hot. There ain't a bit of air blowing. I mean, you look at the tree, it is dead still hot. It is hot. I mean, you literally feel like you're in an oven right now. It is miserably hot. Miserably hot. But yeah, got a big weekend this coming up. I got my son. He turns my oldest one. He turns 17 Monday, so we're gonna celebrate his birthday this weekend because we got to work Monday. So we're just chilling. We're gonna be chilling, doing something. I don't know where he picks out to go eat. He wants to get sushi or something like that. So we're gonna figure out where he wants to go sometime this weekend. But yep, it is a hot one, guys. Hit that like button, guys. If you get a chance, hit that subscribe, share, notification. I've been dropping on subs for some reason, guys. So if you ain't sub, please subscribe. That's just what YouTube does. They take and give. Yeah, it's been a little. What's going on? Me, hard dad. If I said it wrong, I'm sorry. What is going on? Appreciate you coming in. Just chilling here on a hot, steamy Thursday evening here in hot Florida. Miserable hot Florida. It is hot, man. I'm telling you, it's 8:30 at night, and it feels like, I mean, the sun ain't out, but the damn heat is just. I feel like I said, feel like you're in an oven. Do you think the Bills will ever win the Super Bowl? Maybe. I don't think they will this year. I think they're going to be in a downward spiral now for a little while. They had their chance about not last year, but the 2 years prior. They should have been up there higher, but they let the damn what you call it, the Chiefs beat them, and they shouldn't have, and a couple other teams. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, yeah, maybe one day, but I mean, looking at their thing, I don't think they will this year. Unfortunately, I probably going to see the Chiefs in there again because they, if the NFL is rigged, I mean, they're going to try to do the Taylor Swift triple, three-peat. It's never been done. So woo for Taylor Swift and her voice. But I hope. I mean, there's a lot better teams out there. Like the Ravens should have been there last year. Chiefs should not have been in there at all last year. They should not have been in there. But the Ravens blew that. So who knows? Who knows? But more likely, unfortunately, more likely we'll see the Chiefs in there. Now on the other side of the ball, I'm not sure. who we gonna see? There's a lot of. I don't think San Francisco is going to be in there again. Detroit looks good. The Rams could be. I don't think my Bucks are going to be. I would love them to be in there, but I don't. Wouldn't think Texans. There's a couple decent teams in there. So we'll see what happens. There's Texans in there. No, the Texans ain't in the AFC. But there's a couple decent teams there. Twister looks cool. Might go see. It looks cool, but I don't think it's going to be as good as. I don't think it's going to be as good as the original. Yeah, Lions got close. Lions. Yeah, they. I mean, there's a couple questionable calls from the coach, but they went further than they've ever went, so you can't beat them too hard on that. But if they get back in there next year and do the same thing, then I'll be like, there's some issues there. But we'll see. We'll see. Looking at the clouds. Clouds look weird. Look at this. Almost looks like a damn tornado right there, but I don't think it is. You was mentioning twisters. I kept looking at it and I'm like, what the heck is that? I guess it's not, but I mean, my blind eyes. The first time me zooming in, I can see better. No, it ain't. It's another cloud. But it looked like from a distance here. It looks like I was like, damn, is that a tornado smell coming down? It's not, but dude, I was looking at it from a distance without my glasses, and I'm like, dude, we just mentioned twisters, and it's hot as hell, and I'm like, it's kind of got clouds rolling, but they're not nothing doing nothing. No, it's not a twister, but it looked kind of queer. It looked kind of weird at first. It's like I see that all the time here. Yeah, I know. But see, I was looking at it without my glasses on, and I'm like, from a distance, I was like, yeah, what the heck is that? But that's the heat getting to your brain. I see all the time here. Yes, day was just a long day. I'm glad it's over or almost over. God, it is hot, guys. God, it is hot. 13 people watching. Well, come on, guys, get some likes in there. Hit that like button if you can. Appreciate it. It does help out the channel. Help me out. It doesn't cost nothing. Most overrated quarterback. Yep. Oh, the most overrated quarterback? Zach. No, it was Dak. Cowboys, maybe. Yeah, he's overrated and sucking at it. Give you one. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Lordy mercy. 11 people watching. Come on, people. Come on, jump on in. Hang out with us a little bit before I have a heat stroke here. And I have to go in. But let's see. Lordy mercy, it's hot. Well, I feel bad for JR, man, if he's unloading tires right now. Good God, man, being in that hot ass semi trailer throwing tires with no air conditioner. Yeah, there's no air conditioner, guys. I worked for Walmart and Save a Lot for years, and we had to unload trucks. Well, we didn't. I didn't unload. Well, I had to unload tires at Walmart trucks, but they ain't no damn AC in them damn son bitches. They're hot, and then being in a hot ass warehouse and throwing tires in this heat, man. I can't imagine it right now. I mean, it's supposed to be cooling off at night, but it sure ain't cool. The Broncos fan wishes for a quarterback that is at. Yeah, yeah, y'all got stuck with one of the biggest divas in the world for a few years there. But I mean, y'all had some great ones. You just don't have none now. You know what the problem with y'all? Problem with y'all team? Y'all owned by the Walmart Corporation or the sons of the Walmart Corporation, Sam's sons, and they're a bunch of scumbags. So that's probably what. That's probably why they're like the second Jerry Jones group, man. They're just as bad as them. Uh, least terrible, relatable. Yeah. I mean, I think y'all got a. Did y'all get a decent pick this year on quarterback? I think y'all got a quarterback, didn't y'all? Yeah, you just got to build. You got a good coach. You just got to. He's going to take a couple years to build. That's all. And y'all in a league that's pretty tough too. So you got to figure that. Give it a few years. You have to give it a few years. So any chances the Jets will take back Wilson? Nah, I don't know. I don't see what the Jets. I want to see what's his name does with the Jets. I don't want him to break his freaking leg the first game of the year again. I want Rogers. I want to see if he actually has something. I think if this is a do or die this year. If he does bad, he's done. I mean, if they don't make the playoffs, then he's done. He'll retire. I mean, technically he should have already retired, but we'll see. I want to give him a chance and see what he actually can do with the Jets. I mean, it was just sort of a bad coincidence last year. They just they put all their eggs in one basket, and then it fell through. Yeah, he should retire. I mean, I agree with it. He should have retired, but resigning NFL. Yeah, but like I said, we'll see what happens. I give him all props, man. Take that kind of a tear and on Achilles and come back. You give him all. You got to give him some props on that. But like I said, I think he should have already retired. Yeah, he definitely should have hung it up. But let him see if he's got one more shot at it. Give him one more shot. If he doesn't, from America One, what's going on? Appreciate you coming in. Appreciate you coming in. But yeah, let him a shot and see what he does. Like I said, let him see what he does. You got the last of hearts. You got the whole crew in there. Appreciate it. Guys, hit the like button if you can. That even helps me out more. That helps me out a lot. A lot. Doesn't cost nothing, and it does help me out. You can see my hair is just like it's drenched. You think I went in the swimming pool? Montana all the way. Ugh, Montana's way better than Mahomes. Mahomes is, I mean, he's good, but he's not no Montana. In Montana, I mean, in his prime, if Montana's prime and in his prime or Mahomes in his prime, I'd take Montana any day. Any day. I would take Montana over Brady. I hate to say it. Montana with a better quarterback than Brady. And you got to look at it. If Montana could have had all the, protection and you can't hit the quarterback and all that, like you had, like Brady and them had in his day, Montana might have played a lot more longer. Yeah, and man took a beating. But you look at all the Super Bowls he won. Man was good. He was one of the best. But if and I would even say Elway too. If Elway would have, because Elway lost a lot of, he won two, but he could have won more back in the day. Remember they lost a couple games, but he took a beating back in the day. If he could have had a few more, a few of those nice, non, where they protect the quarterback. Montana or Favre. I would take Montana still. I like Brett Favre, but I'd take Montana still. He's probably I'd say one of the best quarterbacks of all time. I mean, they're gonna give it to Brady, but I'd say Montana over him. I'd put Brady second, but Montana definitely first. Yeah, you got Montana Jerry Rice connection. Shit, man. I know I seen some post about Troy Aikman, but yeah, Troy Aikman wasn't no Montana either. But that Jerry Rice Montana connection. Hell no. Even Steve Young. I mean, Steve Young's pretty. I put him up there pretty top too. He would be up in the top five too. I mean, you got Montana, Favre, um, John Elway. And here's another good quarterback who pretty much got screwed every year. And we was talking about the Bills. Jim Kelly was a really good quarterback. Just really did not get a chance. Hey, T Virus, what's going on, Terrence? What's going on, man? I ain't talked to you in a long time, brother. How you doing? All right, man. Terrence? I mean, I know we were all way off the fame, but what was your opinion about the Acolyte? I haven't seen it yet. I just pretty much seen everybody, Anzo's and Danny's and everybody else's opinion. It did not seem worth because I don't have Disney Plus right now. I decided to cancel it like a few months ago, so I wouldn't. I just don't have the pleasure of getting to see it. But I know y'all follow it hard. So and for everybody I heard from was not very happy with it, or even the ending was. I guess we saw. I watched somebody. I said we guess we saw Plagueis or something in the cave or something, but it said it wasn't that great. Tucker, the Acolyte was trash. I stopped after episode one. Dude, just what I saw on just what I saw on the YouTube, with people following on the channels and stuff. It was like, man, I'm glad. I'm glad I don't have Disney Plus right now. Oh my lord. Yeah, Dave. It was got. Yeah. Dave, you were one of them. You was talking about how bad it was. I guess last night's episode was pretty bad too. I know some of the big Star Wars fans. I know I was watching what's his name, that Fury guy, and he was so upset about it. And then I guess he was showing the picture of Plagueis in the cave, and I was like, oh my god. Now I guess that's all they show of him. I guess that's it. But it's like, oh, Acolyte was like 95% of Disney Star Wars waste of time. Yeah, I agree with you, man. They Disney has really just screwed Star Wars. They and Marvel. I mean, you got to see Marvel too. I ain't Marvel is. I'm hoping the Russos bring it back with the Secret Wars and Avengers 5, but I'm a little I'm a little iffy on the Brave New World, or was it Brave New World or New NWO? What was it called? The New Captain America. And I'm not really. It ain't about the about what's his the Fal what's his name playing Captain. I don't really have a problem with that. It's just the whole everything is just like there's no directional nothing. It's like how the hell are we gonna have Avengers when there's nothing connecting at all? And they just destroyed everybody with that She-Hulk show and all that. It's like, good lord. Star Wars is dead. It will never be good as it was. It is ain't the Mandalorian. They can miss me with that. Yeah. Well, Mandalorian, the third season Mandalorian was just to me was terrible. Just the way they ended it. I mean, it was like they were setting out in the desert and Grogu. I mean, it was like pretty much ended it for me on that. I was expecting a freaking like oh, you wish upon a star or something to play at the ending of that movie. I was like, what the hell is this? What a trash. That's what I was on Basco show. I was like, what a trashy ending way to end it. It's just there's so much could have happened and that was it. So, oh man. Well, that was before we about Thrawn, and I was like, man, I wish we'd had Thrawn out there in the desert with his eyes behind a cactus or something. I was like, that's before we had Thrawn. When they did with Thrawn, but who the hell knows? Yeah, still say Disney wants out. Oh, Star Wars? Could he do worse than the original? Wants out of Star Wars? Probably. I mean, they say they've lost. I don't know how they've lost money. I mean, got to. They've got to. I mean, even the movies as bad as they were, they all made $1 billion. And I know sales has gone down on some of the things, but they've got to make their money back. But I mean, it ain't probably what they wanted, but they've got to make something back. But they're doing the same thing with Marvel. Look how great Marvel was, and then they just started fiddle faddling with it and just pissing people off and changing characters and you know I mean just I mean it's like even the Black Panther. I love the first one, but the second one it was just, and it wasn't even part of the Black Panther. I did not like Namor at all. He ruined Namor was not good for me at all. I didn't care for Shuri, but that wasn't the problem. That means Namor was just did not do good for me, and I don't know. Tucker Disney lost over 4 billion. They haven't made nothing in it for. Yeah, I guess I don't. Well, who knows? I guess as much as they paid for that, as much as they paid for that, As much as they paid for that stinking uh what is it? The damn acolyte. How much the acolyte cost? What was it? 100 or 200 million or something like that. And then God, they said Andor cost the amount of money Andor cost. Andor was okay, but it wasn't the amount of money they said they spent on it. I mean, they could have made like 3 movies for the. But the whole Disney, to me, the whole Disney company has just ruined everything. Hey, but I did hear there was some rumors today. I guess WB is in some deep crap, man. They're talking about pretty much the company breaking up and selling bits and pieces to everybody, whoever wants to buy stuff. So there was that rumor again, and I don't know how it would work with they might antitrust thing, but somebody there was some rumors say James Gunn kept hinting about a Marvel versus DC movie, so Disney might swipe in there and try to buy the DC rights out, and this company might want to buy this out, and I don't know. The way it sounded like, Zaslav, he's pretty much ready just to auction off the whole damn company to whoever. Hey, Basco, what's going on, man? Man, it is hot here in Florida. I don't know how it is up there in Canada, man, but damn it, man, it is hot. It's man, I've been out the last four. I think I'm. Oh, this is my Friday. The last 4 days, man, I've been pressure washing out there. We've had to clean around the school and been pressure washing out there to like 4 or 5 in the afternoon. And dude, it 2 days ago, I swear to God, well, I got in the car and it said it was 114 degrees, in the car, but it was just like death. It was like living in death outside. It was so hot. So I would say it was close to 100, over 100. And being in Florida, that's with humid weather. It's I know like Jedi and all them are outlaw bill now. It's not Jedi. More out there in Arizona, but that's a different type of heat. But with this damn human heat, man, 100 degrees is freaking hot. So it's actually cooler down now. Good, good. You don't want this crap, man. Well, I mean, yeah, yeah. You don't want this damn heat. I can't wait. I'm ready for it to get cool again. I mean, I don't want it to get freezing. I don't want no 20, 30 degrees. But dude, man, 70 degrees, man, sounds good right now. Just 70 degrees. Just set it at 70. He said, Tucker, the problem is most of humans don't understand the business side of Hollywood. They have to make money no matter how many boxes they are trying to check out. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's the problem. We checking out the boxes and all that. Basco, man, I'm gonna try to see if I can get over the show next week because I'm my schedule's changing, so I get off a little earlier now. I've been working like almost freaking crack at dawn or crack at night every day this week. So it's been. By the time I got home, I just was like a skeleton, just dropping on the. Got a shower and drop on the bed. I didn't even did live since like I think was it Sunday or something. I just freaking dead, man. It's just this damn heat, man. It's a killer. Let's see, 102 and 101 now. We are at 90s. Whew. Tucker, Deadpool, and Wolverine actually looks great, but those characters came from Fox. That's not the MC. True, that's true. That's true, man. We'll see, man. I'm hoping, but like yeah, I seen a new commercial. They made that little start. Deadpool and Wolverine rated R. They put that rated R real quick on there, and I'm like, yeah, but they put rated R with a Disney freaking logo behind it now. So that's we, we put a Disney rated R. I'm a little worried. Yeah, them three F bombs might be the only thing we actually be rated R. And hell, you never know. They might cut them two out in the movie. Uh, I know. There's some blood and guts and all that, but maybe who know. With Bob, man, he might cut all that out. Tucker, those clowns think they're slick by bringing established characters from other campaigns. Let's see how they do when they make their own X Men. I don't. They probably it's gonna probably make us want to like just hang our head down in shame when they actually make an X Men. I because I what I'm just things I hear and watch. I'm not no expert in Hollywood news and stuff, but just the tidbits of things I see. we're gonna probably see, Cyclops is either gonna be transvestite or a woman, and who the hell knows if Wolverine's the same, who they that they were rumored that they were going to have the girl be the Wolverine. So I mean, it sounded like they were going to be like all female characters. They ain't even trying to drop the X Men, just call them mutants. So I don't. Who knows? Who knows? Two movies won't save them. Are you talking about the Deadpool? Uh, I meant, and then you got what's after that's the Brave New World, the Captain America. I I'm gonna watch it. I mean, it's just God. I hope they make the Hulk better. The Hulk is going to be in it. I know the Red Hulk's going to be in it. And I guess She Hulk. I guess they're all going to be in there. The leader is going to be in. I just, are they going to make the Hulk what the Hulk should be, or is he going to be the wuss down, you know, um, Disney Hulk? You know, that's what I'm saying. The Disney Hulk. Are we going to have the Disney Hulk, or are we going to have the Hulk that we grew up and loved, the Hulk? So and then we're gonna have the same She Hulk crap, and is the Red Hulk? Is he gonna be a badass, or is he gonna be the Disney Red Hulk? I mean, we got Harrison Ford in it. I mean, we'll see, we'll see. Let's see. Deadpool and Wolverine will make a billion. Yeah, I think it will, but it won't save them. They need multiple move back quality. Yeah, I mean Disney right now is just that. I guess that Inside Out pretty much saved their ass pretty much for the summer because they've hadn't had a movie that close in probably what 2 years or 3 years. I mean, I think what's that last big movie they had, Avatar? Because I mean, all their Pixar films is bombed, and they ain't had an MCU film worth that great. And the Marvels pretty much tanked. And we ain't had no Star Wars, and they just tanked all their wasting all their money on them shows. So, but Russo should do MCU movie. Russo should do DCU, DC, not MCU. My bad. DCU. Well, I don't know. Who knows? Disney might not. I don't know what the supposedly they got the contract for them doing the what's it, the Avengers. So I don't know. Maybe they're not. I don't know if they're allowed to or not. Who knows? If Disney, if WB sells damn DCU and then Disney can. I don't know if it happened because, like I said, antitrust. If they could snap up the DCU, but I don't know if I want freaking Disney and Disney owning. I don't know. Could it be? It could be. Well, they've been pretty bad as it is. So I don't know how worse it could get. Maybe maybe this would happen. Maybe Marvel should buy DCU, then Disney spins off Marvel and it's its own company, and Disney has nothing to do with it, and they're all both of them together, and they can, you know, you know, maybe something happened there. James Gunn and Feige running the company as CEO and all that, and maybe maybe that would be a better thing. So I don't know. He says, Cat looks good for the trailer, but I hope they don't give Sam a bad movie. Or on the bright side, it looks better than the comics as Captain America, because those were trash. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a shot. I have no problem. So everybody bitching about Sam. I thought Sam was pretty good. I just what direction they're gonna go with it, because he's somehow got to bring everybody back together pretty damn soon. I mean, you can't drag it on forever. They need to get some kind of connection with everybody coming back to fight whoever is it. If it's I keep hearing this Thanos is coming, King Thanos or something. How I say that is because see, you know how Disney is. They're gonna pay everything with rides. And supposedly over in California, they're building this new adventure ride. That's the multiverse of Marvel, and the villain is King Thanos. So, boom, they've already announced who their big bad is already. So, it's pretty much they can't keep it inside. It says Inside Out made more than a billion, but in hindsight, it doesn't matter when you're a billionaire. Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. They've lost God every Pixar film in the last since the pandemic has been a loss. I mean, Soul should have been released. Soul would have did good. If Soul would have been released in the theaters, it was a bad timing because it wouldn't have made it during the pandemic. But that was one of the best films. But Lightyear was trash. Red, that Turning Red was okay, but it wasn't one of their best. Luca, and what else they have after that? I can't remember. What was it? Elementals. It was okay, but it wasn't like like a super duper movie. But who knows? I mean, I think they got what is it? Toy Story 5 and what Zootopia or something coming out, the second Zootopia. So who knows? Who knows? It said I hear the toys have going down the crapper brand. Yeah, Disney's probably put was it is it Hasbro in it? Yeah, Hasbro does all this stuff. I think they've pretty much put them in bankruptcy. What I've understood between the Star Wars, there's so much Star Wars merchandise in the landfills right now that they talk about global warming. Disney's caused it from all the plastic and trash that they created from Star Wars figures and stuff that nobody wants to buy. Yeah. I did, I've heard it, them the two acolyte, the girls that have the twins, doing the grinding pump. They got them in the adult. Disney had to sell that patent to the adult video stores now. So let's see what happens on that one. Let's see. Sam Wilson will never be as good as Steve Rogers, but can give him a good movie that actually good. Yeah, that's definitely. Yeah, I like him as Captain America too. So I mean just you got to follow the story. Steve Rogers died. You got to keep it going. But it's hey Courtney, how we doing today? Appreciate you coming on in, driving to the show, but listening. Much love. I appreciate it. Appreciate what show you going to? Driving to a show. Oh, show. Are you going to a movie or are you guys seeing a concert or something? Heard X Men '97 is nominated for an Emmy. Dave. I haven't seen it yet. I want to see it. I heard good things about it. Like I said, I ain't got Disney Plus yet. I'm waiting for. I was waiting to see Disney was supposed to have some deal with Max or something, and still ain't seen it. So I have Max, so I was gonna say if it's only a few extra dollars or something, I would do that upgrade thing. But I'll wait and see. I was like I didn't see Echo either. And I heard it was okay, but then I hadn't seen the What If and all a couple things. They had been enough on Disney to worth getting it to me. Tucker, none of those clowns at the Disney read comics. That's why they keep messing up the characters and storyline for Marvel crap. And yeah, Tucker X Men '97 was great, but not the MCU at all. Yeah, Tucker. Technically, we never saw Steve Rogers die. In fact, the comics was various alive during the Super Soldier Ceremony gave the shield to Sam. And indie hip hop show Sage Francis is headline. Oh, cool! Now have fun with that. Yeah. Well, there. Terrence, I heard it was. Who knows? Because I guess in that hack Disney got hacked by somebody hacked their damn database. Supposedly, if I don't know if it was canceled or it's in planning, there's supposed to be a Steve Rogers show. I guess the time where he goes back and returns all the stones and stuff to the past. So I don't know if that is still happening or that was part of that. They got Disney got hacked. All that what a trilobite or something like worth of all their files and stuff, and I guess that was in there. So I don't know. Maybe might get canceled. So a lot of that stuff. There was a lot of crap that Marvel was doing, but yeah. But what you were saying, Terrence, about them not reading comics, and you know what's so sad about it? These writers and producers come out and says, "Oh, I've never read a Star. This goes Star Wars and Marvel, and probably DC too. Yeah, they come out like, "Oh, I've never read a Marvel comic. I've never heard the character that I'm writing about." So, like, I've never like I'm not sure about Fantastic Four, but like, well, yeah, I've never read a Fantastic Four comic. I'm not really sure who Galactus is. So we'll just make him a cloud or a flying airplane or something. So and it was like I said, they don't hide it. They come out in the interviews and say, "Oh," and then like Kathleen Kennedy, we don't have enough content to produce anything, in for Laurel and in Star Wars or something. They ain't gotten all that Old Republic or nothing like. No, we don't have nothing. So we just kind of produce the same old crap or make up some. When it's like the lady that made the Acolyte, she didn't know crap about Star Wars, but we're gonna make the Force female and all that, and there's the Jedi are bad and all this stuff, so we're just gonna screw everything up. Tucker Echo was okay, the best. It was nothing like Echo the comics, but first of the character is sad they removed Echo from New York and had her on the rooftop eating Pop Tarts. Yeah, yeah. Well, that's like I said. The probably the producer that has never didn't even know who Echo was. They probably never didn't know the backstory. Didn't know. Well, see, that's the only thing I liked about James Gunn. I mean, he was a fan of he brought Guardians of the Galaxy, and only probably not a lot of people knew about the Guardians of the Galaxy or even heard about them. I mean, I know Terrence, you're like really heavy into like character Laurel and stuff like characters probably people have never heard of, but like the common everyday person probably never even heard of some of them characters, and he. I'd say he did pretty good. I mean, I didn't really know much about it. I looked up a lot of stuff after he came out. I was like, "Oh, this is pretty cool," and but I think he did a pretty good job. But he knew the characters. He might not be exactly perfect on, but at least he tried. But he's better than some of these guys and ladies that just come out and say, "I didn't know nothing about this character. Disney just told me to write what was in my head." And it's like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. He reads comics, but yeah, but that was a smart pick. When you do it, see, this is the thing. When they do an interview for a movie producer or a director, it should be like, okay, you do an interview. Okay, say it's God, I'm just trying to think of a character. You know, say we do Black. Okay, like in DC. All right, we do DC. We do Black Adam. I mean, unless you really know the character, like James Gunn probably know. James Gunn probably would have did a lot better job on Black Adam if he would have produced it. But it'd be like, it was like, what do you know? All right, your interview for Black Adam. Well, you better give me a lowdown on everything you know about Black Adam, and it better be like, and you need to have some guy in there from the comics like Stan Lee's like biological twin in there, so and just critiquing him from every damn detail. I mean, it don't have to be like word to word, color streamed, perfect, like everything. You don't have to be like, okay, his eyelashes were black and this, but dude, it better be freaking, I know who this character is. It ain't like, okay, we made, Black Adam a female and he's now a transvest. I'm just something he's just off the freaking wall that it shouldn't be. But most Marvel readers have never heard of it. Yeah, that's the thing. It was, but I never really heard of. Just bits and pieces. I didn't know a lot about him until he came out with that movie. Then you go back and you actually research some of that and you look at some of the comics and you look at it and it's like, he did a pretty damn good job. I mean, it was pretty. It may not have been like 100% accurate, but it was pretty damn close. It was way better than what we've got on other things. James Gunn pulled completely from the 1980 run of Guardians of the Galaxy. Funny enough, that's the best run because the other arcades were trash. Yeah. Talking the thing about Black Adam, it's the movie did a lot from the comics because Dwayne Ross read them. In fact, most of the movie was accurate. They just incorporate different timelines. Yeah, yeah, but but you figure if he would have been there in time to probably work with Dwayne, it probably been a really good movie. I mean, he by the time he got in there, it was already I think was shot and produced, so he probably could have tweaked it up because James Gunn. I mean, I liked all three Guardians. I mean, a lot of people about the second one, but I liked all three of them. The third one was really good. I was really sad in knowing it more likely. Well, I guess he can't now because he's with WB. But he couldn't make a fourth one because I mean it was a pretty good trilogy. I said I want back. The doctor and did my surgery. Oh, want back to the doctor and did my surgery. Oh, doctor said that healing pain and changed my medicine. Okay, but yeah, Dwayne Watson and James Gunn working together would have been. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, The Rock probably had a lot in there, but some of the CGI was sloppy, and and it was just a lot of those movies were just being pushed out because they were getting rid of the Zack Snyder universe, and they were trying to everything there. They were just pushing out. It was done with. But I know he was there when it produced, but he had nothing really to do with the film. But you figure he would have been able to got in there, and him and Dwayne would have probably got in there and tweaked a little bit of stuff here and there and worked together. That probably would have. Well, we probably would have seen a Black Adam 2 already if that would happen. That's insane. Dwayne probably did really. He did good, but with that extra help with James in there included, I think it would have been really good. I think it would have been, and you know, we may be still. I mean, we might been still in that universe. I'm a little. Everybody now bashing the new Superman, but dude, if this Superman fails, I don't know what the hell the universe is gonna go because you can't. Where are you gonna go from there? I mean, it's and I don't need like the Batman. I don't even know if that's gonna continue. I know the Joker too will make money, but that's a standoff. Tucker comics are visual medium, and they need to be adaptive. They just don't care is the problem. Yeah, it's all about that quick buck. But well, that's like I was saying about the what's it the Deadpool. It's going to do good. Everybody's like, oh, you think it's gonna be good? You think I said, well, I mean, I like what I see. I hope hope is I'm still that Disney that little damn Disney logo is on thing I keep freaking worried about. I said it'll do good its first weekend. It will do really good. The second weekend is what's going to be the thing. If it goes there and people just say, "What the," if they come in out like, "What the is this trash?" If they come out, hopefully they don't say that, but if they do, and we get a 75% drop the second weekend, oh, they are fucked. That's all I'm gonna say. If it gets one of that, yeah, even if it makes a freaking 100 or 200 million dollars the first weekend, if you get that little of that, oh, this is trash meter, and you get that 75% drop, it's sort of like the Flash movie. The Flash movie actually did pretty good its first weekend. It's just that second weekend, it just dropped so hard that people were just like, yeah, I trust right. Yeah, I do too. And but I just gotta hope. I know Disney probably just irked him to death. I know they've had to irk him to death during the production of this because he probably wanted lots more, and they probably a lot of things he wasn't allowed to do or say, or and they probably, probably castrated him a little bit than he wanted to do. Disney chose Tucker Ryan Reynolds because he makes sure they didn't ruin his character from it looks like. I hope not. I just like I said, I hope not. Tucker, if he thinks the movie is trash, that movie is that. Well, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, Terrence. If it comes, it's gonna even if it is trash, it will do good its first weekend because everybody is just the Wolverine him together. Everybody's gonna be excited, and and I mean, it looks good. A big return. But if people start coming out of that damn theater Friday or Saturday, and it's like this is trash. Oh my God, Disney has castrated Deadpool, and it's sort of like what they did to that Deadpool 2 when they did the Christmas Deadpool special or where it was. It was Deadpool 2, but PG-13. That's what I'm afraid of. I hope it. The thing you see they do cut. There's some blood and gore, and he says the F word a few times, but I hope that's not it because if they all right guys, we can only cut a couple arms off and say the F word twice, and that's it, and the rest of it is strictly PG. We're gonna be, it's gonna be really trashy. That's a Tucker. I'm sure they did. Yeah, Tucker Disney doesn't have balls. They just make a bunch of material. Yeah, I don't know. I guess because Bob Iger's like, if he hearts that family, oh, Disney's a family, we can't have it. But dude, look what you did with the acolyte. You had the the lesbian bang off there in the No, no, you don't think that was family oriented? I mean, good lord. So I mean, come on. Tucker, the Deadpool Christmas was awful. That's a lesson of what not to do. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm worried about. That's what I'm saying. To, you know, you know, you can say the F word one time and still be PG-13. That's what I'm worried about. Maybe we get, we say the F word twice. He does say it like what twice or three times in the commercial. So they like, oh, we say it twice just to make it that radar, but the rest of us, clean cut family material. Deadpool is gonna be friendly. He's gonna have the Nerf gun, so and he's gonna have the bendable blade that's styrofoam and stuff. Exactly, man. Nobody wants to see that. Hell no, they don't want to see that crap. Oh Lord, man, oh man, oh man, guys, it's dark now here at the house, and it's still hot. I don't know. I don't know what. I don't have a temperature gauge out here, but it is still hot. I'd say it's still close to 90 degrees, maybe 89, and it's like a little after 9, and it's hot. Tucker, I will tell you this: fight scenes mean nothing when it's surrounded by trash. Right? Well, exactly. I just, I hope that we got some surprises too. I know they pretty much they've spoiled some stuff. I hope we have a couple surprises that it's gonna, give us the what the fuck, in the theater. I hope I hate when we pretty much see everything in the damn previews that we don't have nothing to be excited about. So hopefully we get one of those couple moments there. But we'll see. We'll see. I mean, so with the Russos taking over, what I was just thinking the timeline coming up with the Russos now taking over Avengers 5, and it won't be Kang Dynasty. So we're gonna have so they're gonna have to figure out how to write King off or whatever. So I'm just figuring the next few movies we got with we got the Captain America. It's gotta somehow get towards playing off or it's connect with Deadpool. I'm hoping because I just say everything got to start connecting, And if we have a four, is it four? How many fours do we have? Five? Is it 4 or 5? Because we have four of them, right? Four. I didn't even remember the last one was so bad. Uh, uh, we gotta. That's gotta somehow connect. If Thor's still part of that Avengers team, and then I guess Black Panther, we gotta somehow bring Shuri and Ironheart into it. And I don't know Namor. I don't know if he's going to be good or bad. And you got I guess Blade. I guess Blades is done. I don't know if they've said that. I don't know if that's still going to happen. And you got to bring and what is the next movie? Well, Fantastic Four somehow is going to connect in there. Shang Chi, Doctor Strange. I ain't heard nothing about another Doctor Strange. That's I just everything is just so boggled everywhere. So I don't know. Let me see. Let's see. Tucker, I got my IMAX ticket weeks ago. Nice, nice. We're supposed to go either opening weekend or the weekend after. My son plays football and they have a summer camp of football with the kids and all that. And they supposedly coach on they're going to take them to see Deadpool. They said they're going to go to IMAX, but the nearest IMAX is in like Boca Raton, which is about an hour and a half from us. So we'll have to go over the coast and see it. So that's the plan. So hopefully, like I said, I'll be there the opening weekend too. So definitely, I mean, it's something I'm looking forward to. So Tucker, I have like that. They didn't show much. The rare nowadays so much big movie. Yeah, exactly, Tucker. I'm going to be honest. The Russos didn't mean anything. I give them a bad material to direct if they give them bad. Yeah, exactly. Like I said, it's all going to depend. The writers. Hopefully, they have some good writers. And yeah, that's like I said. I have more hope for Marvel than Star Wars. Like we're saying, Star Wars till Kathleen Kennedy's gone. Star Wars is done. But hopefully, like Marvel, I still got There's still good. There's still some good sparks in there that it ain't completely just destroyed. Tucker is the JLA Avengers crossover, but DC characters beat the Marvel characters, then everyone will be put together, put by villains, from DC, Amanda from Grandmaster of Marvel. Yeah, if that would be interesting to Ducker seeing Superman take hundreds of Marvel and DC villains at the same time. Amazing seeing how Captain Shield and Thor's hammer. Yeah, it would be cool. Like I said, I was saying earlier, maybe if Marvel could figure a way to spin off of Disney where they could be run by themselves, and then they could buy DC out, and they have a big, 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 thing. Can you imagine? You imagine like, you know, Spider Man and Superman and Green Lantern and Thor and all them together in one movie. I mean, and written good, written good, not just thrown in there together, cardboard cutout, type movie, but really well done, not cheap CGI. It's Dark Side coming in there and Thanos. I mean, dude, it would be, oh my god. You have like a battle world with both have like a super battle world with both line of characters together. Oh my lord, that'd be amazing. Superman with Cap shield and Thor's hammer would was beyond hack. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That would be amazing. That would be a that would be a costly movie. I could imagine how much a movie like that would cost though. Lordy mercy, it would be awesome, but I could just, ooh, I'd hate to see the bill on that one. I bet the CGI. Imagine the CGI. I mean, you imagine it like with Thanos, Dark Side, Beyonder, freaking, who else? You have the who would try to think fan, not, who else? I'm trying to think. Galactus, a couple other. Oh man, shoot. Shit, even the X Men's Adventure movie will call. Yeah, yeah, and that's coming. I hope it's coming. I mean, you got to establish. They're gonna have to establish some characters first, but I mean, that would be the. I think that would be the next big event. Wouldn't be after Battle World or Secret Wars. Wouldn't it be X Men versus Avengers? Wouldn't that be the next really big DC versus Marvel would cost? Yeah, yeah, it would be. But damn, it'd be worth it though. It would hit that billion. I mean, I think it would. I think that movie would beat Avatar out easily. I think it would be a $3 billion movie. That it would be so epic. I mean, just God. I mean, it don't matter if you're one or the other. You're gonna be just, even if you hate Marvel and you're a DC fan, or you're a Marvel and you hate DC fan, you be like, man, especially like you see Batman, you're like, man, I want Batman to beat Captain America's ass, or I want Superman to beat Thor's ass, or Iron Man to beat Green Lantern's ass. I'm just saying, you're gonna be like wanting to see it, because because somebody's hero is gonna get their ass whooped on one side or the other or both sides. So, yeah, movie would have to make. Yeah, but I think it would do. Terrence, I think it would do it, man. If it was done well. Ah man, people just go to see Batman, but then people just go see Superman, and some people just go see Iron. But I'm saying, but just having everybody together in one freaking movie. I mean, could you imagine Doctor Fate fighting Doctor Strange and Hawkman fighting? I'm just saying, and Spider Man and Blue Beetle fighting each other, and Wonder Woman and Scarlett Johansson fighting each other. The or the witch. Scarlet Witch or something. Did you imagine that? Oh my lord. Oh man. Moon Knight and Batman fighting there a little bit each other, and you got Superman. I mean, God, Superman. Hulk and who would Hulk fight? Trying to think who would be a good Hulk. But just saying, Tucker Batman didn't fight him. straight up to use superior mind and fighting, tackles Batman, Hulk, and hell, I guess that knocked him out. Yeah, I was just saying, just imagine that. It would still be cool as hell though. You know, the Batman beat the Hulk in their crossover. Yeah, the comics. Yeah, the comic. There's a couple comic crossovers, but no, just seeing that on like live action though. Just man, that would be. Yeah, man, I would be thrilled. That would be awesome. Again, the crossover didn't have to be big. Yeah, yeah, just it would be big into people's minds though. It would just, yeah, it would just, it's just the excitement of it. Just the like the excitement of you know, like if you're you're a big Batman fan and that's your main character and your character is fighting a freaking Marvel character. That's just awesome. Well, I hope this plane ain't gonna land on my house. I got some freaking plane that's like been flying around my house. How this guy's doing? Oh, yeah. Freaking planes flew around my house twice. That's just sweat, man. I'm not smoking weed out here, so I think that's I just steam come off my head. Oh Lord, Tucker Marvel fans don't want Doctor Strange to fight Doctor Fate. Doctor Strange would lose so fast. Doctor Fate is literally God who's been around for millions of years. Yeah, yeah, but it'd be cool though. It would be cool though. It'd just be cool to see them both in the same, frame. In the same picture frame. See them both together. You know, in the same cinema. It would be really cool. But first we just need a good movie on both sides. Before we that's what happened to DCU. They wanted to do the Justice League before they got it established. Well, first we need some couple good Marvel films and we need some couple good DC films, and then say okay down the road, okay, then we can do a crossover. But till we get established, especially DCU's hurting a little worse than Marvel at the moment. So since they completely rebooted, so we need everybody, we need a good Superman movie that everybody loves, and okay, we're behind this Superman. We need a good Batman film. We got to get what they said, the trilogy first. You got to and Wonder Woman. You got to get all three of them out and about and saying, hey, everybody said this is our Wonder Woman, this is our Batman, this is our Superman, and then okay, we're doing the same other side, and then down the road, when everything's you get a good Justice League, then say okay, then Justice League versus Avengers, if it happens, but. Yeah, Batman and Wolverine team up. Yeah, yeah, you never know. But poor Hugh Jackman may be too old by the time that happens. I don't know if that's gonna happen no time soon. Oh wow. Batman would like Wolverine because Wolverine is too much of a hothead. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Whew. Well, guys, I appreciate y'all. Everybody coming. I'm probably gonna cut her. My phone's about to dead anyway. I see my red thing flashing there on the thing, but probably gonna cut it off here. I'm almost at the hour mark. Terrence, man, I appreciate you coming in, brother. You need to come in more often, man. I hadn't seen and talked to you in so long, man. Man, it's good. I love, man, when we get in there in Basco's channel or in Onzo channel and have good old discussion and all that, man. Because, dude, I mean, like I said, I love when you see it at the topic, you bring out stuff we don't even know about. Because, like I said, you dive deep into those lore, those characters and stuff, and like, that's awesome, man. I always love listening. I love listening to you bring out some facts and stuff we don't even know about. So that is really cool. But yeah, and Dave, man, appreciate you too, brother, coming in, and everybody else that came in. Guys, check out Terrence's channel. T Virus, he has some funny ass videos, man. He does some adult industry lady videos. Sometimes it cracks the hell out of me. I love the videos, man. So yeah, check out. So he got some factual stuff on it, but he has some funny ass things on there. So he is a good man. He has some, and like I said, he knows Marvel and DC and Star Wars. He knows deep into those comics. So He's definitely when he tells something, he knows what he's talking about, guys. Yeah, brother, yeah, I love it, man. You keep doing them things. I know YouTube likes to screw around with sometimes when we do some of them type of videos, but just keep doing, man. Yeah, as long as they don't shut you down, man. But there's some funny ass videos. I love it when you do that. Danny sends some of them to me. You do, and I was like, oh yeah, I saw that one the other day. I was like, it cracks us up, man. But but yeah, man. Guys, have a good night, and see if I hopefully I can get on tomorrow. Like I said, maybe I'll get a good buddy on here. So he's working tonight, but I appreciate everybody coming at me just sitting out here sweating my butt off here in the hot sun, hot what ain't hot sun, hot heated night. But everybody have a great night, and we'll try to subscribe, share, like if you haven't, guys. And we'll see you on the next stream, guys. Thank you again, guys. Have a great night and a good weekend if I don't see you guys. We'll talk to you later.